multifaceted approach, but let's see. Let's take a look at the lineup. ONIC again, the same roster as usual. Lutfi, Kyrie, Sans, Keyboy, and Kelra. They will take a look at the White Tigers, stare them in the eye, and possibly finish them.
With this roster, they managed to claim the half-season champion. Now will they get to keep the ball rolling? Oh, they're playing hopscotch. There you go. They're playing hopscotch. Indonesian hopscotch, by the way. Keyboy, Kyrie, and now Lutfi. Okay, showing some moves. Sans, not just good in the mid lane, but also hopscotch lane. Seems like Kelra. Effortless. Oh, new points for style. Bonus points for style as they walk onto the stage. Still number one. Still look to keep their results. This is Team ONIC.
Style points for Kelra. And good points for ONIC, teaching the Filipinos some Indonesian traditional games. But yeah, hopscotch. Will it be a simple hop though over EVOS?
And yeah, I think ONIC wants to close their leg one with a win. So their record can be like 7-1, only one loss in this first leg. But yeah, their opponent is not a mere team.
Their opponent, the White Tigers, EVOS. It's gonna be Egatizi in place of Key. Accompanying him, Luke, Albert, Pheww, and Erlan. They have been roaring lately. They have been surging back to life. But today they'll be facing the Sky Kings, none other. Can they get over the Sky Kings? Can they dismantle them and seal a sweet leg one victory?
The White Tigers playing marbles. Let's see if they can bring the same energy to again topple the top kings of the regular season, the White Tigers. This is Team EVOS.
Marbling around. And a bit of I'd say correction on the accuracy. Nobody hit the marble. A lot of people wants to see Erlan facing off against Kelra. That won't be an easy task. I mean, everybody does, but yeah, here it is.
Oh, let's go.
World-class mid-laner showdown. If I told you this happened in MPLID a few seasons ago, you wouldn't believe me. You would expect this matchup to happen in internationals, in MSC, in M-Series, and even in other third-party tournaments. But yeah, Pheww against Sans. Like I said, I made my point. I think Sans is so aggressive, so unpredictable. He could be the main carry for Pheww. He could also carry, but he's much more systematic. He's much more composed, calculated, and I believe those two contrasting approaches to the game will bring us and give us a very, very interesting matchup.
Do you want to pick out your signature Beatrix?
Oh,
I see.
I can sniff that. You know, it's like it's tricky going up against Arlet and like a lead.
And I think you are very aggressive when it comes to controlling things. But now Emblem, bye-bye you.
This is Emblem by you. Albert looking for the tank, not the support. Emblem, so he can be more tank, he can be the front line. They're both very, very aware that EVOS strong side is on Luke, so they want to play for Luke. And ONIC strong side can be Harley just want to trade right. Oh wow!
The Tian pop the ult.
Oi!
That's gonna be first blood for Lutfi. Out of the back, that's gonna be Kai collecting the turtle as well. Slowly but surely, EVOS dismantled here. Kai jumping back in. Sans finds the kill. That's 2 kills on the board, plus the turtle. That.
You know, Mana's gameplay like her. Look at just controlling the river. Yep, the shred.
Yeah, Keyboy just got level 4. And that's going to be Albert jumped on. Still has to sidestep though. but that's just the jungles, uncontrolled. That's gonna be Luke all alone, isolated here. Take a look at the damage though. Oh, that's Luke being the receiving end on that Tsunami Slam, but at least they got a trade. Now, EVOS, they look to counterplay. Kai cannot escape. That's actually good for the White Tigers.
They're going to give it for free because they won the Baksha game. Oh!
Final slash on towards Pheww. That's going to be the stun. San still survives. Hops to ult. That's going to be the stun on towards Ega. Nobody dead, but I was about to say Luke taken down. That's a good taunt under the turret. Both the Escalators down, but that's going to be Albert traded.
Boy.
Take a look at the knockup by Zushan. Kelra pops the blazing duet. Not enough damage just yet though, but it is still 3 members off the board for EVOS, but they got loot peas.
They won the first portion of the fight without using the Blazing Duet. I thought they used it already. Kelra still had it, and Pheww goes for the glowing one. He needs that.
Yep, and Kyrie. Oh, wait a minute.
Luke all alone, 2v1, and that's gonna be enough damage from that deadly catch. Kai picks up the kill and the structure bottom side. EVOS, they look to trade top. ONIC, will they defend this? Kelra possibly AMI towards the back here. Ow, not commitment, so they will defend their top structure. No trades.
This is why it feels so bad if you play Frederick, but you cannot control the objective because you're just gonna get slaughtered. Oh, wow, it's a big fight. Wow, Alfred.
Yeah, finds a retribution there. That's a clutch one now. Will they collapse on the fight? Kelra possibly blazing towards the back. Luke be taken very low. Still able to reposition, but Luke denies the escape. Albert will be the first one to fall. Luke now doesn't find the kill. And that's going to be Pheww finding one. Now it's a 2-for-1, but Pheww will go down. Now, ONIC player. But Erlon finds a 2-man piercing shot and looks to find it. But Kai finds an angle to wipe the White Tigers out.
Glitch for Kyrie. And now look at the purple buff. They're going to contest this. They have the power that they need. Kyrie's just walking up to the Frederick.
Oh, that's a taunt. That's a 2-man crowd control. Kyrie overstayed and will be punished.
Very privy of where the hat was landed. And they were able to capitalize on that chain CC stun. That's going to be their power now.
Wow.
Keyboy.
It's a 4v5. Luke, though. Very low. Final slash on towards Kelra. That's going to be Luke now joining Albert. As Kelra with a blazing duet. Doesn't really find the damage just yet. But Albert here looking to sidestep, looking to life steal. Very low. He's 1 Luke finds the execution. And Pheww will die in the mid lane as well.
Very good positioning, I would say.
There you go.
That's
wow.
EVOS pulling the trigger, but quick disengage. Now Edgar TZ has immortality. That's a big knockup onto his Lutpi. Oh my goodness, Lutpi in trouble. Flickers out, but Erlon finds the kill. It's a 5v4 for EVOS. Now ONIC, they will try to find some counterplay, but Kai will find the mark as Luke will fall. Edgar TZ will fall as Kelra finds an angle there.
For EVOS last best. Oh wow. Kai. Nope, just a poke. You know, it hurts so much.
The mid wave, and the bottom wave as well.
On a slash onto Pheww. That's a combination right there, but the damage not enough. Now EVOS look for more. Erlon finds the kill. It's a similar situation like before. It's a 5v4 as Erlon picks a kill. EVOS, they recalled.
They recall, but some stayed. They want to go for round 2. I think they want to recall to replenish their health. They have the flying cloud. Kyrie.
Kyrie looks for a cheeky angle. Final slash doesn't find the mark. Now Kai, will he be able to just be mobile? Escape now. Pheww. It's a PH versus PH there, but Kyrie will go back. Now Luke loses immortality and his life as Kelra picks it up. Now Pheww, winner crown will do you no good as Suns will find that kill. They got the Lord. But ONIC, they stay alive.
This is what you get when you have the flying clouds. High tempo. Kelra!
Blazing duet with the winner's nature. The knockup as well, and Erlon is looking to find space.
Oh, Kyrie!
But Kelra finds a double. Take a look at the base, ladies and gentlemen. The Hedgehogs will strike first in this 41st International Derby Best of 3.
Pheww here.
It seems like they're drafting to deny.
The Baksha. Play early stage of the game because the Baksha again with the. Wait a minute.
That's an early flicker from Pheww. The 2v2 here seems like it's too much for the Valentina to handle. That's a big taunt. Egatizi Popped the flicker as well. So the mid roam from EVOS popped flicker.
He was still keeping the flicker until the end.
He tried Suns. He tried to play around Suns, but boy, I mean, very aggressive early game. I mean, I understand why ONIC picks up the draft.
No flicker!
Wow.
Wow. The killing threat just from Kai himself is just tremendous. And Ludwig's already invading now. Albert is disrupted. That's going to be the Fanny taunted. Oh my goodness, Ludwig picks up first blood, and that's a double for Ludwig. No flicker from Pheww, and that will mark 3 kills on the board. And we haven't even reached the 2-minute mark yet.
I mean, I stand corrected. ONIC just play with the Uranus tempo that cuts the lane.
Yeah.
Play with the tempo and just whoa, a trade. Wow.
Wow, Albert here knows that he will not have a chance, I think, or he doesn't want to even attempt.
Oh, they're gonna dive him.
Pheww and Aga looking for a kill on towards Kelra. No Purify, and that's going to be a mark. That's going to be a trade, a kill for a turtle here.
Yeah. Kiboy's gonna come close. Oh, gets pinned to the wall. And to answer your question, Aldo, Pheww doesn't carry a hammer. That's called a Morning Star.
Ah, this is
You know, it's the medieval French weapon, right?
Okay.
With the circular ball at the end.
Yep.
That's called a Morning Star.
Fashion pulse.
Actually, in the mid lane, Pheww again. I think a couple of seconds he had his flicker up, and he has to use it and just Ludwig flanking, finding a kill. His 3rd kill on the board here.
It's just flexing on Albert, man. Come on, man.
Look at Ludwig.
Yeah, look at where he is.
Yeah.
He's cutting inside of the bay.
2 wave clear there, just to relieve off pressure and also open avenues for ONIC. That's going to be Keyboy. Oh, AOG doesn't land, but Sans in the mid lane caught. A good trade for EVOS. Now ONIC will look for compensation here, perhaps, but they will take their time instead.
Fine, just teasing Pheww, you know, a little bit of tease. But then, man, this Uranus is gonna be a problem. Keyboy?
All alone here. Potential 1v3. That's going to be revitalized. Hammond. Down goes Keyboy.
Whoa, so hard to catch Suns.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody can care about him.
Yeah, that's a flicker from Aga. Luke now.
Ivy?
If damage has it. Oh my goodness. That's a good catch. Luke finally.
Ega needs to save his Tsunami Slam. If he uses his Tsunami Slam, Kyrie will be very, very free.
Yep. Let's see, they're gonna siege without Kyrie. Kyrie's busy doing his purple buff, and that's gonna be fine because ONIC has the damage, ushering the Lord into the base. Now Kyrie might join the fight. Albert attacking all the damage. A second tour of siege in the mid lane, and EVOS can't do much about it.
Yeah, that's
Look at
gonna be
Keyboy.
Keyboy still holding on with the conceal. That's a taunt though. That's going to be mid lane defended as ONIC. They will not overstay, right? They will reposition towards the back, and perhaps Luke here is caught. Uh-oh, that's going to be Luke just cupping in. That's going to be winner crown, but I don't think Luke can be saved. Now, which is just 4 members standing, EVOS. Can they defend? Mid lane looks juicy, and ONIC says, hello, let's take it down. 2 waves crashing on towards the main base, but the waves from the side of EVOS will spawn, so ONIC, they can hit the reset button right here.
Yeah, very strong. Coming in from ONIC. Is that a Wishing Lantern I saw? Yep, Wishing Lantern for Pheww. And again, they need to address this Uranus. But I don't think it's going to be enough as of now. And even if you want to wait to the late game, Ludwig is going to be as beefy as ever. He has the Oracle ready to chastise as well. And even all the structures now are all gone.
I mean, look at the kills. It's 5-4.
I don't know if that's gonna make a big impact, or would it change something? Oh, headline.
That's a conceal. That's a flicker. Oh, Kyrie enables, and down he goes. Wow, just by Keyboy's presence. Elon popped the flicker now. Without the marksman, they will try to end the game. Albert taken very low. Shaman force boxing. It sounds repositioning. That's gonna be the Kelra. Just dismantling the members of EVOS.
It's over.
And now they will go for the base. Pheww and Albert looking to defend, but Pheww will not be able to survive as Kelra picks up the double. They want the bodies. They want to wipe EVOS out. But ONIC, they will still stand strong this season. They will still be the #1 team to beat. Just suffering 1 loss for their first leg. And for their last match here in the first leg, they will claim a 2-0 victory.